In dating today, there's a phrase you've probably seen all over TikTok and Instagram: princess treatment. It means going above and beyond for your partner, making them feel adored, valued, and cherished. But on the other side, there's the bare minimum. This is when someone does the absolute least, yet expects praise just for meeting the most basic standards of respect. But what does psychology say about this contrast? Why do some people give everything in love, while others settle for the smallest effort? And how does this trend reveal deeper truths about modern relationships? In this video, we'll dive deep into princess treatment versus bare minimum, what each really means, the psychology behind effort in relationships, why many people confuse bare minimum with love, the dangers of expecting too little or too much, and how to create healthy standards for yourself. Stay with me until the end, because I'll reveal the psychology-backed secret to building a love that feels like princess treatment without falling into toxic expectations. What is princess treatment? Princess treatment is about effort, intention, and care. It doesn't always mean luxury gifts or grand gestures. At its core, it's about making your partner feel special. Examples include planning thoughtful dates, remembering small details and acting on them, affirming words and daily check-ins, acts of service, like cooking a meal when they've had a long day, genuine attentiveness, not just convenience, princess treatment says. I don't just meet the basics. I want to show you how much you matter. What is the bare minimum? The bare minimum is doing the least amount of work necessary to keep the relationship intact, often while expecting praise for it. Examples include responding to texts, but only after hours of silence, saying, I love you, but never backing it up with actions, doing chores only when nagged, avoiding effort in dates, gifts, or intimacy, believing that not cheating is being a great partner. The bare minimum says, you should be grateful I'm doing anything at all. Effort isn't just romantic, it's psychological. Psychologists identify 3 key reasons why effort matters. Investment theory. People value relationships more when both partners invest time, energy, and care. Effort signals commitment. Attachment needs. Humans need consistency, attention, and validation. Effort shows emotional availability. Reciprocity. Relationships thrive on give and take. When effort isn't balanced, resentment builds. Why the bare minimum gets confused for love. Many people stay in relationships where they're only getting the bare minimum. Why? 1. Low standards from past experiences. If someone has only known neglect, even small gestures can feel huge. 2. Trauma bonds. Cycles of inconsistency create addictive highs and lows. A single kind act feels overwhelming when it follows long stretches of neglect. 3. Cultural narratives. Some people grow up believing they should be grateful for any love at all, especially women conditioned to not ask for too much. 4. Fear of rejection. Lowering standards feels safer than risking abandonment by asking for more. Social media has amplified the idea of princess treatment. On TikTok, creators showcase romantic gestures, surprise flowers, luxury trips, partners who treat them like royalty. These videos go viral because they reflect a deep desire for care and devotion. But there's a catch. For some, it sets healthy standards, realizing they deserve real effort. For others, it creates unrealistic comparisons, believing only extreme gestures equal love. Psychology reminds us, love is less about money or materialism, and more about consistent effort and intention. Staying in a bare minimum relationship has long-term effects. Erosion of self-worth. Constantly accepting less convinces you that you don't deserve more. Resentment build-up. Silent anger grows when one partner gives far more than they receive. Emotional starvation. Even if the relationship looks fine on the surface, lack of effort leaves one feeling unseen and unloved. Relationship fragility. Without investment, the bond weakens. Bare minimum relationships often collapse under stress. While effort is beautiful, princess treatment can also have pitfalls. Entitlement. If one expects constant pampering without reciprocation, it becomes one-sided. Performative romance. Some partners use princess treatment to cover up flaws. Big gestures without real emotional presence. Pressure and exhaustion. Constantly performing love can burn out a partner if expectations aren't realistic. The psychology lesson. Healthy love is about balance, not extremes. Effort matters, but it can't replace compatibility. A partner can give princess treatment but still be toxic if values and goals don't align. A partner can give only the bare minimum, not because they're bad, but because they're mismatched in love languages. Psychology shows relationships thrive when effort matches needs. For example, if you value quality time, princess treatment might look like planned evenings together. If you value words of affirmation, it might look like consistent verbal appreciation. The key isn't effort in general, but effort in the right language. So how do you know if you're getting princess treatment or bare minimum? Ask yourself, do they notice my needs without me constantly reminding them? Do they make me feel cherished or just tolerated? Do they follow words with actions? Do they give effort consistently or only when it benefits them? The difference is consistency, sincerity, and balance. How to set healthy standards. If you want princess treatment without falling into extremes, here's how to set standards. Know your needs. Be clear on what makes you feel loved. Communicate clearly. Don't expect your partner to read your mind. Share what matters to you. Model what you want. Give the kind of effort you hope to receive. Healthy love is reciprocal. Don't settle for the bare minimum. If your needs are chronically unmet, recognize it as a pattern, not an accident. Stay grounded. Princess treatment isn't about constant luxury. It's about consistent care, presence, and effort. So, what's the difference between princess treatment and the bare minimum? Princess treatment is about devotion, effort, and making your partner feel valued. The bare minimum is about doing just enough to keep someone around. One builds intimacy and security, the other starves it. But the healthiest love isn't about extremes. It's not about being treated like royalty 24/7, nor about surviving on scraps of affection. It's about balance, giving and receiving love in ways that make both partners feel secure, respected, and cherished. Because in the end, you don't need to be treated like a princess. You just need to be treated like someone who truly matters. So tell me, do you think princess treatment is a healthy standard or just another unrealistic social media trend? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if this video gave you clarity, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. For more deep dives into the psychology of love, here at LoveLogic Lab UK, because love isn't about games, it's about effort. And effort is always psychology in action.